Pidgin News Debate, country people them. Pidgin News Debate for inside Equinoxe Tori House this Saturday, number 26 day for inside the match. Country people them. Now for turn back for some of the things them will happen inside the week. And one of the strong things that we don't touch plenty people them. Now matter for cholera for side, so for southwest region and for precise. For Limbe, we go concentrate on top that matter this afternoon. Then we go look to this matter with bread. It don't disappear. Plenty people they cry for sick as money for bread. It don't go to for up, and we go talk to small on top this accident where we Cashman and Dreon and Abi get them inside the week, and some other small story that we make a story for this week. We'll just the finish them, and the main thing as well una don't sabi now this cholera way it the finish people them for that side. So for inside Limbe for Tori House this afternoon, we get two people them. Eric, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ambassador. I want to thank people that down for their house that you look with.
And Marcelo, good afternoon too for you.
Good afternoon, Ambassador. Good afternoon for all the people there for the house.
All right, and the week we don't just end inside the week, plenty things they happen. We go start with this one way happen a matter for cholera where it really worry people them for inside the Limbe for Fako division for Southwest region. This one now the place where sick people there they get that will walk off where they call them say tuberculosis. They be the shidon before this cholera start for inside mile one Limbe. For sick say this matter it don't trunk from some kind of way. Plenty of these sick people them way they so they be get for before year that people then they get tuberculosis that will walk off. They drive them, they talk, say me they go back for house. And now cholera just now, it be the main thing for place where they call them say a Limbe as well they talk just now. This one now for mile one hospital for that side. So for Limbe we will be go for the inside the week. Another hospital will be go for the now the one way they for Bota, the one for Bota, it don't war sote as well na PC. Now World Health Organization it can start build small house them for outside the hospital for size for Bota for say place it don't overflow beds them for hospital it don't fill up una fit say even new house where they build and where the hospital never use them now for them where they start use them for look out some of these sick people them when they get this cholera sick and the cholera it start like play but just now it don't turn as some main thing for inside Limbe for Fako division. Now sabi say for that side we get plenty internally displaced people then too they should down for some kind war condition. Now cholera you know they like corona we sabi say if it catch you maybe they even save you, but when this one they catch you then you know do the thing wey doctor talk it take you. Eric, this matter for cholera for inside the country, particularly for Limbe, how you feel when you sit down for a place like Bonaberi to a place where it tight?
Yes, Ambassador, I want to thank our team for the work where they do because all the channel they for TV will don't see and they show the kind of images them. So when they try for hide, I don't know why. I congratulate them for waiting I don't do for this work. So na a very delicate situation we get for hold am very seriously. Government get for intervene very urgently because that's na sick for they like corona as we talk where e get some time before if he kill person. Na sick with no handle and quick it will kill you because it will move you water for skin, it will move you all even power for skin just the weak. So if person not urgent emergency not there for your corner, you go die quick. So actually, I feel give the support the team where they for down, they try for help people the way they come present themselves for hospital. We don't know the people the way they for house where they don't get that power for which hospital. Now a situation where they get for government get for send reinforcement for that site. May they take care for that people the way that they suffer because now see where it cancel they catch plenty people for one time for that particular area. Then for Bonaberi, some we don't hear about the cholera for some kind place, and they never be that way as I say for Limbe there. But we know say they for some side them. They say that kind of information they used to hide them. People they no fear. But we know say the sick day. So now only for take measures and way they for apply them as they told you we want chop you wash your hand. You want drink water, you know water where you drink them or you try for boil them and drink them.
Even if you want chop apple.
Yeah, if you want chop apple for what? Concentrate, you find water, wash them then before you chop them because that sick now it be real. It dey outside.
Marcelo, this cholera way don't touch Cameroon. Cameroon dey for plenty things the way they worry we. Now, cholera just now we don't come out again the worry place and now for inside Fako division.
Ambassador, I would like to call the minister for Santé.
Public health.
Public health.
Sick
Say
people
me,
them.
me woke up me as he been a organ for sick people them. So that time this way he give for show work. Because we see time for corona, if it run up and down, now the kind sick then this way it can make and say me or we it cry. And when I look the way it happen for Limbe, I ask Papa God, we don't cry tire for that side. Why again? So what way would you call people them? I want for like congratulate the list, the one the people them where they take care for the people them. It be easy for they. Where I want to for thank Equinoxe for the work where they don't do them for fee. So when you look sick like this one, it starts small, and within an inside country where small thing they just say no, na small thing, and na so it you just grow up small. So you want see you don't take the whole country. When you want look Bunaberi, for Bunaberi some small place in the way they don't really get the sick.
Yeah, because if you want to enter, you will take example of Bonaberi, you want to enter from Mabanda.
Yes.
Mabanda in particular, where you go inside for a large side there. Yes. Other places, so in a place where it tight.
Yes, they don't already.
Though they never talk say they only red zone for Douala na Makepe Misoke.
Yes, now so to continue the height, this thing. You know, we go for come for outside for talk for people then say no. Now the measure this way we get for take and for say move stop this sick. When you look at the sick, it's for Limbe and Limbe na town way. I think to say na town way
boundary because you get it now, you get it it's the down beach, you get other place with different people that they come out for different side that they enter.
Yes, they enter and where they come for dollar for the spray for the other town them for inside Cameroon. So when situation there like this, I want to call all my brother them, my sister them, all man say wait, no wait say me can reach you before you want to take the measure. At least wash your hand them. Make sure say anything where you do me be neat at least before the sick one come. Now sick way when it meet up you it will just weak you because all things inside the common are common for your skin. So I call all man where they for that side. Any man where the year we for East Cameroon, no wait say me can reach for your own region. Just take the measure straight away before we wait for governor. I like to talk for one thing say for Cameroon we there for some country where government be slow, they over slow. So each time we something day like so, may we will not the wait government, we will go ahead make our government the follow we.
Alright, and inside the week, one time when they start announce this thing for side for Limbe, particular for Bota, the delegate for sick people them for that side, so for Southwest region, they call in Oga Philbert Echo. If we go down direct for the hospital the way they consign for Limbe, maybe man I didn't go show with this other image for that side, so for Limbe will be taken inside the week. We man Derek Jato be there outside there for try for follow up as we Dr. Echo Philbert and the team they be there outside. This one meeting with governor for Southwest region, Bernardo Calabila be organized. Well, we'll turn back for the other images now. Now the main images for inside the mile 1 hospital and the main hospital for side for Limbe with the delegate for sick people them Philbert Echo he go for there and time will be the worker for this place. It be been on a Wednesday of Tuesday if we don't make mistake. It be talking 1,700 people them for now where they be already get that sick. The time will be the talk for Tuesday and it talks around that kind of 40 people them they be don't die for sick and that 40 people them talk say they no be get for a die Benajo because it's some small advice they do they don't live and say when you meet us or your person way you don't get push belly then eat the vomit, then eat the few week. Something they do, they never told me boil water, then you put
small quantity.
Yes, so that if he give you power, then why you give you power if you carry the person now, you can hospital. And governor too for Southwest region, it be whole urgent meeting for the week. Just for talk this matter for corona and for talk for the population them and the people that they care and they don't talk to me the big people they help this doctor them too where they do the work for say make they pass the news for other people then so that when they just get any case them fit start handle and for house way before they want take it go for hospital way in case don't already start for better. But plenty people they don't talk say maybe one of the main problem way it they worry these people them particularly for Limbe na problem for water. And we just come up for glad big day for water on Monday, but water na the main problem for inside Limbe. The water no over there that kind of way. And the government, plenty of the time they talk say they get water for all sides. The people they like that water.
Yeah, Ambassador, you get for no one to say that river there they see no water. So when they look left and right, they see and say no, they get river there, they think say water day. Water day where they get for make now which clean water for people then say me they drink. And if they go make tap them for inside town where they know they look out and so they can't clean the tank them. The way you see tap them, so you get reserve tank the way water they can stand for the.
And
it stay there for some long time before after that it go for that tap them for people them for drink. Where they get for the follow or the up the look out and for say me that water it clean for people them for drink. Now really disgrace. Where they come for celebrate the big day for water, then in few days we will talk about water. So that water for Limbe, even usually person where you don't visit that town, when you go for the you do open tap sometimes, you don't understand whether na tap water or na well water. So they go for look at that issue for water for me can say wait me water day for Limbe, not only Limbe, me water day for side the water no day for this country.
I'll add two or three add for that part of water. Now, if you even there inside my mind, now prove that for sure. Say water no inside Cameroon. We only concentrate for Southwest as the case it was for there. Now for all science in Cameroon, yeah, last week for Bunabe, we made more than 4 days water no be there. That's why all man will go up kind of for find water inside world them. People that go carry water inside force with the run dig am. Where they don't dig and people they carry water they only for use and wash. So now so that thing that they come small so they enter. So now consequence there for the policy for water we don't pay for our country because it not be available. Say for 2020, 22 we there. We not get water for drink. We not get light. Cameroon no get water for light. They no get light. They no get water for a common water for drink. We know say many of people that people they control that thing them. They do not mineral water for their house. They don't even know who side they don't even know place where they carry water. They do not mineral water. So when they use that water, they drink and wash on their floor because they know that water say no fine. I used to go for some offices there for Bonanjoye. I want enter one drink that water. My mate tell me say beg no drink that water. No can die. It say it come out of my house because he know where to come out for that tap them. You come as home by bottle mineral water, don't pack for your spouse and eat drink na because you know that water na it die. So na condition for that water, make government take in charge that problem for water. But they make a money and get at least the basic need them like water, like light, like school. Even school say picking any go again.
Now, Eric, maybe we will concentrate for that water way. It be one challenge for we country for now. Now by 2035. The talk say we'll get for go for before, we'll get for image. And what would the talk water? We remember some village we'll be showing this week. Manadin, maybe we'll show with that image for that water. Now the last image for we control sheet. Maybe we'll go talk that one, and so we talk this one. We get this population for side, so for far north region, we them too, they define water. And we just come out, as well at the talk, we come out for glad big day for Watana on Monday. Now, when you see this small picking them, some they get a donkey, then you see the long line where people they go with for seeing they carry water. And these people then have a far north region and they get elites. Now, when would they look this condition where the people then get? Eric tell me, 2035 we will get for go for before. We go really get better water or now for this kind of same condition them. Because we even see the water where they drink not dirty water.
Ambassador, as I don't talk, I don't see and say as days go, nothing the worse than worse because I remember time we go school, we get public tap them with the worker, with the carry water for road freely. The water the throw like for Southwest day. We get some company they give water freely. I know one pronounce their name. They don't block the water now. If they enter for the wash, you get correct water for the water be clear fine. But since as time they go, all that thing they disappear. We know the inside, that image is for where at the sea picking they go carry water. So now image is where they show a time for war. Where put the make a kind line for drink water. One of the for that side, one of the for Douala, one of the for Cameroon for some certain zone them. But at least as I don't talk, maybe the basics in them, even if they chop money for that side, that people they chop money. Maybe they at least give the basics in them for Cameroon and them, the poor maybe like water, like light, like school. Because that water issue now if you don't get water, you know some pineapple you talk say water na life. Water na life. So if you don't get water, you don't get life again. That means the one to make all Cameroonians just die. See, that mommy if you work against it, they will carry.
Even for she don't
house.
He just wake up, go for.
But you see, go she don't for the line. See, mommy, where they be careful. Sometimes we for farm for finding for chop. Una go add them against on different wahala where they go enter. They will start she don't for that only for carry water for drink. Water when a natural thing. You get all our region department they get at least river. Go if you take that water, government take that water, exploit and maybe make the water clean, make people drink and make them not die. We better than many countries for this African country where they don't even get the climate they will get them for this Cameroon. But when they get enough water, but research people for 2022, they send their pan against Instagram for find water. It means a policy for water for Joe account don't fail totally because even before ESO. Even man you want drink water for tap way that they get and self. You will put on there a small cotton against self for day, or you go boil them again, or add on a small oil before you drink them. Because all we know say water no day for Cameroon, we no get water. Make government no say, make the year say water no day. As you don't start so for Southwest, we no surprise you don't enter Bonaberi because all Jama they come out, they enter Douala, they come out that side, and after that kind chop the way that thing that buy was the height. Yeah. So no surprise for Monday start here. Say people don't start die for Bonaberi.
No, people they don't start get the signal. We need the place and people then die.
Or people
hope say the signal will come for Douala.
So people no surprise we hear for Mabana or it don't start.
Marcelo, you don't see that image for Zamai and Tao Samalina, so they call the place for Far North region. And it is surprised you say even though Far North too they for the list for people that they don't get this sick what they call them cholera. It is surprised you say instead the highest number they come on for Limbe way it beat Clean Town. Say the people they drink the kind of water, but the sick no over there. They will know the person may go there. But the highest case is they come on for Limbe way na Clean Town.
Yeah, Ambassador, we just talk say na alarm that. See, I see mommy for the way she done the weight water like how we unbeliever the way Jesus Christ. So when we look the kind image then, so Ambassador, I've been a CEO for Together as One Family. Together as One Family now, the way they for bring youth them together. We don't work for inside office the way I go for inside office where they drop book for that office. Before I drop book, they take book, they know they even look and they put them aside. For my front, the way they only act. At the judge say this country will know that 2035 it no go better until some people then change. If you look at today light small light it don't shine for inside football because the young president it already there for there. We get some kind people then for this country where they don't tire. The way they don't tire, where they need for rest. For say me people them where they be active. When if you work out, go left and right. If you look, I just want to take example like for President for Fekafut Samuel Etofis. It be for fee all time. It go left and right. When you go left and right, it permit if we do for year we get if you back now hard. Even if some of the people they pass for day, even if they who will stand for some place, will shout. Say you know the shame. You go here, you go carry some message go. But when person go there right for your office far. You know, ever know which way they happen for day. If you see some mammy there for the way they show and where you don't carry pobia, t-shirt, he talk, he
be the shouting their own time for carry water, they jump you.
Yes. But when he carry t-shirt, that is the dirty image for pobia. Why? Because pobia for the because she don't eat say no, all things they pass fine because you don't put people the way they get for look at them meeting they like the one, but they know the work fine. Any man they just she don't for your office cross your leg, the one have money for chop. This country for 2035 it go even worse if they no change some of the people them we get for work. Look at how people they stand for fight about water. You see how mammy like that one it is struggle for carry water. People they travel for go carry water for which
and
country?
some they walk more than 7 kilometers come on different side. They come out for early morning time, then they turn back now for evening time.
Ambassador, when you look that kind of image, when you look at see the kind anger way there for that sister you face, see the way picking the struggle for carry water, you ask yourself, now which country will they? When you hear some kind of thing the way minister they do for the country, you ask them why they could woke up tomorrow, put them for chair. So that kind thing then this way, we the youth, we condemn them. When you talk for pass away, now time this way you get for the give opportunity for young people, the people them where they feel go for fee, they see the kind thing they for fee. Even if they come, if their heart is strong now, they were sorry for some.
Man, no cut you, bro. Nah, not even problem for old people them or for people that don't tire. Na problem for problem for mentality. You are authority they don't put on their head say now who get for come for their office them. They shouldn't wait for office for the kind of complain.
No, when you
don't come out.
When you talk say come for office, I don't go for office the way I not gonna name them for the way they know they didn't even receive me.
So man, look, I will wish for them. So they don't get that habit as they don't put on their head say office they like chief. So when they sue you enter the office, it minimize people there. They don't know now you make an idea for this so idea for them for safe public now you will not enter the office. So another people then that people don't get that kind of problem. No fear why they get that kind of problem because they need even water for that company they give you the water they need drinker. You see as they don't pack mineral bottle with them now you they drink and a company they can't put water for their house. We would the drinker. So see we bad for them and say they even make that thing they even make a show on for TV. I see someone they for feel they drink a champagne they for 600,000. Way for dig some fine forage, small forage. But when na thing for 300,000 you don't get them. 300,000 you get them. People they go stand for free drink champagne for 900,000. So they give price talk them. So they dream for 900,000. Them make people them way they drink that kind of water, may they die. So if I don't come, want to vote see me fine. I hope so that situation go change plenty things for Cameroon concerning water. Not only water, so we go for deploy. We know they for country. We get even light. We get problem for light.
Yeah, light. So
yes, I will get them problem for school because I begin them. We don't give them money for government. We don't pay now for bank for government. Then they go school. My begin see one week. Either for house, they go school. I give your money. They go. She don't come back. Them say they never right. Even that one a problem too.
All right.
So, Master, the most problem they do for this country where they get for look at them. I don't work a visit like 4 council them for this town for Douala, where I see the same kind of case. The person they come and lock the shop for go say me go pay the tax. Mm-hmm. But for pay that tax, you go spend like 3 days where they come pass the whole day. 3 days you know go sell for more money for pay for government. Only because they wait people they day for day. Any man they want work,
come in your own time.
Come for your own time. So one go say no meeting day on this one. They no get time for people them. So some kind of thing they way the government get for take them serious for say me this country worker.
All right, Manadine, another story. We don't talk palava for cholera and water. We enter for this other problem where maybe small time. Some people then they no go start. They feel fine. Now this problem for bread. The whole this week we don't enter, the also don't finish. Bread is scarce. Yes. And as well bread is scarce, now so people themselves way they so they divide bread them for small business place them. Themselves they decide for make small worker for vex as soon as you see them, they are okada them. Now then they go buy bread for bakery, then they can sell them for people that they get a small business. They go buy bread, they notice and say bread price it don't go up. Then they again, they again that kind of way they be so get them. So themselves they decide say they go surely start vex. If they no look out inside this matter way they so the governor he get for shit on top and Sabi say bread it don't go up. Bread will be the buy 125 now they tell you say na 200 and the money it decline and see they go so now why that way the people that they divide bread where they go buy bread for bakery then divide them for other business people them they decide to for stop small work for check sense which way they go do. Make we take una go for some bakery for inside Bamenda now for northwest region for Cameroon where we go for that bakery inside the week on a see as way for sick as a bread day the bakery don't die all no nothing way it come out when a flour it dey for inside that bakery don't just be empty. And now another problem this why the bread price it go up they say now for sick as say money to for flour it don't climb so they get for add price for bread. Now another big problem this I will say Douala will dey plenty people there you see for evening time when people they close work they defer pass now for bakery for buy bread take and go and say na picking their chop that for morning time. Now this condition for bread too now another problem we check saying government get for look inside.
Yes, very serious problem because I think now from even our December month where Minister of Finance become make some press conference we talk say from January things will go down because it don't move some kind tax them for people that they importing them for port. So from if we talk say from January things will go down. me I dey see and I say maybe the can move na we, because since that day wey he talk that talk for TV, all things don go up. The last one I did bread wey dey talk am now so. Bread now so e be very business na 150. I be even if it's na joke. Na the morning time wey my pikin don go, so I wan buy, I don give 500, me go buy 2 bread. Me hold 200 for a pocket. He wan come and tell me only 100 don give. I say how manage? I don go for that store that morning time. That man is now for me say they give them bread now for the man he bring Okada bread inside Okada. Tell them say they take am for 140 francs. So if you give for 150, you go gain. If you give for the one, if you give for 145, miss na 150, you go gain at 5 francs. And he put petrol inside Okada. And you know if you give, and that man don't know if you buy bread for 145 or sell for 150. You know if you buy some cargo for 145 or sell for 150 for getting 50 francs. Now why the bread don't go up for 200? I don't understand. I say how manage? Even the bread will be the same. Now even a small bread and so if he doesn't want he wants to for we own butter and bread because he want say own thing. He just say give me the bread because he be no my pikin. So na a situation where that bread go don't can worse all thing because finally the poor the small Cameroonian way either for the lowest level fit chop because if you move 200 for buy bread, then if you want put add something like beans inside like egg don't go up, egg na 100, then they say egg even have 75 again, one egg na 100 francs. So make government try for look if the way they fit intervene for the importment for that flour
for bring
flour for country, because at the basic need and that way my small Cameroonian need joke with time. You get bread, you get water, and you get light, and is that treating them may be for a level where you chop am.
It just like the time where Corona be just come with the same people they no drink mimbo again. It make away people them that sense that come back after they say no maybe people they made it open back. Bread to fish surely cause trouble. This matter for bread, I know sabi whether you been a fan for bread because me I know the chop plenty bread, so I know the worry.
Ambassador, it means say you dey fine. You don't say
you know something when you wake up for morning time, maybe na time be small or maybe I be chop bread. Now when I wake up morning time chop day for us, I hot and chop. Better pass bread no. Yeah,
if always the same bread. We know only the look now. We look now picking them. We look school picking them. You see, I say some mama them they give 200 for picking the common take one bread for 125, put butter for 25, put Danish chocolate for 50. He cut and put inside his bag. In a day that way, he will go chop for school. But now we bread don't climb right for 200. You know the one thing I say, you know if you climb so you say no, they don't government not add salary or order that kind of thing. And when you climb so government for this country, because she don't wait for say waiting. Me people them they talk left and right. They know if they check say waiting. How many people they do where they work for this bakery? How many by people they don't design for the worker they transport this bread they sell for get waiting where they feed their own family. For say waiting me they woke up straight away for run for find solution. Because she don't wait. Me the people they come on for road. Start to fight while left and right, then they start to call them. They will first call them arrogant people them before they want look the solution. We already be late. So this issue nothing we waiting. We call government as waiting. Me they learn for act fast, especially when the case be like this one. They get for learn for say waiting. Means when small thing just show up, they act fast for say make it no worse. When we look all each issue them for Cameroon here, so one be there na strike for 2008.
2018.
2008.
We be just start that. We just been as just a small thing, so they say no as small thing. So they get for look for the way when things they like they want me they know neglect the thing. Me they try for go for fee. Send people there for fee. Me they look the way out, find a solution. For say make worse.
All right, Manadine, I beg maybe Malice or Jonathan make they can on television for inside here. we don't need loss. We go talk this accident we Onana make am for inside the week. Maybe one of the last, but one thing we'll look inside this afternoon. Accident we Andre Onana be make am too for inside the week. So we'll talk for now. We be get accident and Andre Onana be come out for Yawende. We he be the camp for side so for inside Douala here. For coming up, it can be them. It can be the way they be there already for inside Douala here for prepare for Ndambawe. He pass for on a Friday. Country people them. And when Sabi say Andre Onana moto, he make accident for place we them call them say Sombo. Now for on top with National Road number 3 Yawende Douala Highway as we to enter for here one time. We Andre Onana come up for that accident. He come meet up his friend them. Now so to the team doctor he take it go hospital and we see say Andre Onana he be to part of the match on Friday. It means his skin he be different. So as well they talk this matter. Plenty people that don't talk say why Andre Onana decide for taking a road. Say normal like a big player professional where they don't invite he. As we be land for Yawende, he began for take another aeroplane. He bring it for Douala. Then for Douala they take it with moto for sideway the Shidon. Plenty they don't ask that question. Now would that accident for Andre Onana it be not just carelessness or na say maybe they left the player make it do it to if he want to. It be normal say maybe left him do anything he want to.
Ambassador Andre Onana is there for a country. Cameroon na a country, Cameroon na a land. So if
they like for this case they like army way he dey for war. And when they call it say make he can go fight war, they get for Lukoti.
Yeah, if he decide for take a moto, now he don't decide.
Well, we thank God say nothing will happen. But if something for happen, for be different.
For be different.
Yeah.
So you come inside motor.
Yes.
Truly, if something will really happen for now for they will use it for answer because nobody.
He go answer how if he no be fit for answer.
If for because nobody has small picking. Now you know sometimes you decide for see road. National road number 3. So sometimes we decide for travel through that way. So when it happen, we see the accident. We thank God say you know get no scratch. Nothing where some. I been start to hear some story for quarter where people they say no, na witchcraft. The other goalkeeper one say me na he play. I tell them say wait where they get for no na say wait. Some natural thing they do when it get for happen, it will happen. The same like we don't know what way God will decide for do. Say me pass for day for that disease. Where he decides say me no take the plane, me pass now through land, and maybe sometimes you don't learn one or two things. So
Marcelo, I need to cut you short but I no sure say now God tell you say make you work on motor.
I'm not sure because
I no sure say God go plan say anyhow they say God the plan money road but that motor. Man, I think maybe you show me that image for that accident for Andre Onana. Make we let Andre Onana be already come. So I go leave Ricky talk. Then maybe I come back for you, Marcelo.
Man, no cut through because that Andre Onana, plenty people they will complain about it because they talk it's short hit. So normally when they talk say people they get for gather, they get for find a place where all man get for gather. Now they go now inside their hotel where they get for continue to play their training for the match. So I don't read the statement for social media. He talks say he be stop for your for first salute Mami because Mami no be where. They have to the road. Na person way that very day begin training he collect the blonde for hotel. So he no be get drive for take road. If he get drive for take flight. Me they see and say because they hear some kind story for back there you say some person be inside that motor where be the kind for Douala. Where sometimes the person no want to make they see as he enter plane with him. Whether it's ever take a private motor, enter with the person, hide the person, some girl, some star for web. Where they toss it, they hide the evidence of the motor, where they hide and put the hide for give the name. So, now person way normally for me, for be a week coaching for play the match because I know say even you don't make if they physically get they fine, mentally we get a shock because if you get some kind of shock.
But you know say even before the match where they play coach will go based on talk say if you don't talk with he they fine. So now why that way they use it?
No me I know if I be weak I'm young coach I know for put you for the match because I know say where don't pass that kind of shock. That image is there before you want come off your head. You know not time for not for 1 week, not for 2 weeks. That's it for months. I need some kind follow up with some psychological doctors them. May they follow you up, may that kind may come back for your senses them for be 100% active.
All right, Marcelo, we caught you. You want to add waiting on top of this matter?
Yes, what you want to say, Andre Onana, a professional player. Yes, so when something happens, so a professional player, he get professional coach them, not only for Cameroon, but for the other side, for Ajax, for Holland. Ajax for Holland. So we don't see players then like Ronaldinho where they come out, they travel long distance with their motor and they can't play their match.
But so you know if you compare road them for one man country road, this national road number 3, plenty people they call and say na dash.
Okay,
the road is small.
Plenty
Benny. Yeah.
Oh, I mean what they do for good.
So maybe sometime now one of the reasons we God wants me people they the world see the image for road where we call and say big road. So what you want to say now when we being a professional player, you know say we think like that one if it happen because if we want to talk about maybe mental disorder or psychological or that kind of thing, we go check say when goalkeeper when you take 3 goals, 2 goals, it is still play. So coach song you don't go for you corner he and you don't talk. You see and say it fine. Wait where we be playing and say wait me no touch your foot and you not touch your foot. So for that one you no get no problem. Now poor man for be this step because he go dey cry him motor for that motor for you na nothing. Nothing. So
you know the first time they use
the motor and when even as people they be talk for be talk around our corner we know say no we no be know how to drive find the motor because people just na be the cause for the accident.
So what we don't happen, we believe say what you don't learn something from there and the message we don't usually pass on time. Next time you will learn when they call you me come
I don't know how many enter aeroplane.
I don't know how many times you don't drive for that road because we not person within our side. Sometimes don't come for if it's a road big like that I road them for that for one man country. And motor even a big motor.
No any kind
of motor where
if some person jam me go back cry.
The flash.
So me I dey go give some casting go even after the match. I be the coach. I dey go give some casting go for that risk we take am.
Okay. Now we go leave Andre Onana and we go take una for Bafoussam. We drive at the way they use park for Marché Bay. This week, them to the Tronhead. They deny, say they know they come out for the park where they use them for Marché Bay for side for Bafoussam for West Region. The city mayor for inside that place, we don't sign books in Monday way be passed. This driver them they get for come out for this park for Marché Bay. They come out 5 kilometers go for side they call them say Bamungum. We council it don't open them new park. Now the new park this, but the driver when they come for here they glad say the place is big, but only dust, water no day, toilet no day, light no day, security no day. For here they feel even park sote, they feel carry people then sote for even 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. But for that open place we know nothing no day. Even if now you Marcelo. How you go feel? Say you like driver, you go there. Them they don't deny say make the council fix and first, then they go there. They even go try for use the play, but it no be go.
Me I support them. When you look that place, you see I say na la bush. You no get no security light. When you say if you reach for the town where you want take motor for maybe for go the place where you want go, and you want go for place like that one where the light no day, you say you will fear because if you come for road they aggress you. So what they do. For me, it's correct. So that the government, the council could go back for that place, fix that place well. Me toilet, they me security light, me security light, they me water, they look the place. You just say, see, they like say na the deep.
They just place. Carry caterpillar go open some bush.
Yes, you just like place where they pack the timber them. They want send people over there. Now for them they will go carry some kind sick again dust. They start to cough someone. They will say no. Now the people they be careless. But when government don't make that kind of thing. When you send you as citizen for that kind of place, you say you will go there. Me at least me they go for go. Through gravel for that place, meantime, put water for the way people drink water, put toilet for the way if man come, if you go for toilet, at least people they be comfortable for that kind of place. You know even vex for that kind of thing because you just say they look that place, they like say place where they go pack timber them or motor the way they don't scatter where they go through where I'm for there. So I support that act where that way they deny. So me they deny me government say me they look am. Me they go back for there. We would support them for social media. When the text would send all messages and say me government say me they look the place whether them if he goes there for them, maybe they not take the driver them too now like the last people
Like
them
no-
for
no-
like,
no people.
Like no people them for the country. Maybe they check to their own health. Check how to where they go survive, because once I reach for that town, say I'll go for travel, go again for that kind of bush for take a motor, I no go. So me they look good, they look the way their work be for make and say me they be safe for their work.
All right, Eric, the driver them they deny. They say they go remain them for Mashebe because security they like the day where anytime passenger fit come bed. The other place they like am say big, water no day, toilet no day, light no day, security no day. Where the show say work for them go surely end around 3 o'clock and losses for them.
Yes, because come on, some few people come on told you they don't get that mentality where they take small come on and they like animals. My politics na say all come on and they the same. As long as it inside you country get for be insecurity, I get for get need for what you need them. It not be normal. Your movement inside some place where it be small, it get small insecurity. You go put inside some bush way, the way they will can show you attacking for them with knife for night. You don't know how you go do. You need assure you security. You need assure you good health. Only that does for they know how many sick way they fit carry on for the. So na a very critical situation we go for the denouncer. Normally, wait because they for even carry gravel, throw am for that place. Gravel, small gravel, don't have gravel there for the throw am for that place. Find even that light way they use
fog lamp.
Yes,
Now
put
it
that.
shine plenty.
Yes, then company there for security. Even put even na security for daytime, only for night. Only for assure Cameroonian that Cameroonian they drive their security. Waiting for happen. They send inside bull, they go die. Wait, yes, they don't choke some driver for taking motor, you don't die. They go do it. They will feed back their life. No, if they give some condition, if you say and say you not be in security in that condition, you deny. Until you say and say all that condition they be gathered. Now if you go for day, may they give them security, may they assure them security for day, and they put order for that place, they go for day.
Now, so if na some place them normally well like for Yawinde, sometimes they want drive some other people them for some side. For that kind of place, they be don't fence the whole place, but this one just they open where any man fit come up for bush. They can't attack.
I can't tell you.
I also be say for West region, they don't over suffer from this problem for Northwest and Southwest people. They enter do things they don't go back.
Yeah, so just talk. No be recently that they can't attack mostly anytime people they go by Kako. That people that commence attack, they take their money, take small their wedding. No fine. Maybe they put them in security, better condition because they know for the period that they go sleep, they go work, not for they go work. You can make and so go enter inside office where air condition. You want enter safe now policeman go push you say no. She don't the work your policeman he assure security. But you let you go level for bush for day, they put for them for secure you. They put wish hospital for the way they say you fall sick. You go for it, they go give medicine freely. Or if you want drink water, na tangi and that way they will na mineral water they will can supply una for them when you drink am as soon as you talk to. No, it not be normal. As soon as you put it for this one, I give put in condition that if you leave, you no complain.
Yeah, we know say the pack boys there. And people they wear someone they do they never get bad habit for day. So man fi carry money back in my inside bush. You come out, travel, go you at the end Equinoxe take up. The normally they get for fence that place round. So we lift up the fence for the way person not even drop or send
that current.
Yes.
I don't be so happy for Cameroon. We authorities they like nothing for last hour. Anytime we the something happen, na time we you don't hang for your neck where they said that they go make small only for arrangement una can be for the now they start abandon for that. What if they take them time since they why they not take the point for 5 years, even for 3 years. Make that park caterpillar can make the tray gravel, they contact and they play safe. They put they put some small housing for there. And when they make and so they bill and fire you really encourage people them.
For me, I believe even if the city council no be get money for do that one, at least for the first start, they feel it's just like when you get your money, you want to be a house, you start with your calaboose house and all of that one. Well, anyhow, now so we see country for this afternoon, country people them. Pidgin News debate for this Saturday. We will surely get rebroadcast on Sunday and me. I will turn back by Monday for other to read them. Thank you plenty, Eric.
Thank you, Ambassador.
Thank you to Marcelo.
Yeah, thank you, Ambassador.
All right, and I want to say big thank you for the team for technicians that who don't work with them inside the week. Madam Manadine, Malis, I know they forget Jonathan, Gabin, we get even Jeffrey Gonti, we get Derek, and even Ledupone. We all them that they help before say make things they happen. So Monday, if Papa God Greek on the people them, now hold them tight.